of men. And we may be deceived by the status of men. We may be deceived by what men are doing for God. We may be cajoled because of the level a man may be. But my Lord Jesus will never be deceived. And you know, one thing I discover from this man, this Pharisee, in verse 2, is that actually is a man that is familiar with the kingdom. He has the language of the kingdom. And we know you are a man from God. We know that God has sent you. You are a teacher. Brother, God bless you. He is familiar with the language of the kingdom. He is doing something related to the kingdom. But the truth is, it's not of the kingdom. And let not patch it. Let not be deceived. I will be wondering why Jesus will be confronting a man that is actually doing great work in the kingdom. We need to look at this issue very well. A man, a teacher of the law, a man, to have risen to a level of a Pharisee, a teacher, and you must know the rigorous training he must have went through, the exam he did, and to have been promoted as a Pharisee. And and this man, the truth is older than Jesus, because he was not just a small boy. And yet, my Lord Jesus, who will not be deceived by the status of man, who will not be deceived by the position of anyone, either in the church or in the society. The Lord Jesus, who will never be deceived by whatever any man is doing, confronted Nicodemus and say, man of God, and I assured you that except a man is born again, he cannot see. It's not that he will enter. And this night we must discover that salvation, genuine salvation of any life and of every life must be standing on two legs. That actually any man come to the Lord except he's born again, he cannot see the kingdom. He cannot know. He cannot understand. He cannot be acquainted with. And to be acquainted is to personally know. And it's possible for a man that have not been to London to be describing the street of London because somebody told him. It's possible that you will be wondering that, so were you anytime in London? And when I was in so-so street, see, they say this street is like this. In fact, when you go to, and he's saying things, facts, but yet he has not been there. And that is the situation here. That a Pharisee, a teacher of the Lord, who knows the language of the kingdom. He knows the language and was testifying to the workings of God over Jesus. How will you say that a man like that is not born again? How will you say that a man, a Pharisee, a bishop, a teacher of the law, teaching the law of God, is not born again? And Jesus said, do not be deceived. Marvel not that you must be born again, that you must be born anew, that you must be born from above. And if this do not happen, you cannot know. You cannot personally know the issue of the kingdom. And to actually prove that what Jesus was telling this man is the truth, was the reply of this man in verse 4. What did he say? He said, oh, will I enter my mother's womb? that I'm old, how will it be possible? You see, when a man has not come to the kingdom, when a man, no matter how you paint the issue of the kingdom to a man that is not born again, he cannot understand.